Get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Outside for Moran. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Open shot by Lowry. Again, the Heat score.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
He loved the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Adebayo grabs the board. Oh, stolen by Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. He drops it from range. Jackson's got 8.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Outside Robinson. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. From deep, Bane. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Adebayo, no good. Memphis trailing here. To the inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
And he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Butler into the lane. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Conchar. Left side, Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 10 points in the game. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, PA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Conchar's got his second bucket.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Jackson outside. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Now here's Adebayo. Give him 8. Here's Butler. Clock at 6. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And And the technical free throw is good.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
And it's Butler with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Morant. There's Jackson with the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the bucket is good. Morant's got 12.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. For three, Lowry. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 12.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And here's Butler outside. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Timeout call, Memphis. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, and a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
All right, look who's coming up in court. Come on and get down to go.
Memphis leading. Here's Morant. Driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Lowry with it. 12 points for him. Shot to stop the run. Right side Tucker. Outside Butler. For three, Lowry. The Heat rebound. Back to Adebayo. Inside.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebound, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Pass to Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:41 left in the third. Morant into the lane. Pass to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Morant again missing. Miami trailing. Down low. Back to Butler. This one for 3. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Morant. 20 points for him. Pass to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Jackson outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Outside Morant. And it's rejected. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball in the call on the floor.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Jackson. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now Morant. And he drives in. Off target at the rim.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fires the 3, and Tucker pulls it down. And so here is Miami. It's a 10-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Out to the wing. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. And a missed layup.
But his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Outside Butler. Adebayo up top. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Assist goes to
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to Morant. 4-3. Gets the three to fall. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Right side, Butler. Shoots over Anderson. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Grizzlies on offense. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. He buries it from three. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Konchar. Three-pointer. On target from range.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Let's go with a three. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yes, it's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
The drive by Morant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami's ball.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. Fires for three. Back to Morant. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Adebayo from long range. Fires in the triple. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Takes a three. And Ja Morant good for three. Morant's got 31.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were.
Yeah, if I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
On the road looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. Here we go. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now here's Levine. Jacks up a three. Horford with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Now here's Smart. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Levine for three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown, good.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Levine for three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
So it's Chicago now after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Nice D from Levine.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 6.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Dosunmu. following the basket by Jaylen Brown. A three-pointer, no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And out of bounds. The Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. LaVine for three. Buries it from three-point range.
LaVine.
He's got 9.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, LaVine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Now here's Brown. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Brown.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
There's LaVine. Vucevic trying to get open.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
LaVine's shot is off.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. 5 to shoot. In the corner. Tatum with it. The Celtics get it back in a new 14.
2 minutes
Williams.
2 minutes.
Vucevic with the block.
Well told.
Okay. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's LaVine. Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's LaVine. And it's sent back by Horford. Tatum with it. Now defended by LaVine. Back to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here's LaVine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Green. The tray. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 16 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? Working, keep going to it.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Pass to LaVine. Shoots over Brown. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Now here's Brown. White, wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Derek. Nice play call. Good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Over to the wing. Pass to Levine. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 19 points.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Right side Tatum. Back to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Over Levine. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boston foul. Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Personal foul.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Levine deciding where to go with it. He takes it in. Here's DeRozan. Williams knocks it away. Brown outside. Doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Poke loose. Tatum with it. Now defended by Levine. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Brown wide open. He fired. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Levine. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Vucevic with the bucket.
Assist from instinctual pass by Zach Levine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Here's Brown. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to White. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. On it, Chicago the other way. Now here's Levine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Boston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Brown inside the line. And the shot is long.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 6. Levine with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one's good. Green. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Nice job creating for the easy finish.
Over in the corner, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 6.
Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Vucevic. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Outside DeRozan. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now here's Levine, who's got 19. They kick it out to Green. And DeRozan. Here we go. And it's good for 2.
Zach LaVine.
Levine's got 21.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Chicago leading. .35 seconds left in the first half. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Dosunmu. Smart misses. Now Levine.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brown, good. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now here's White. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Pass to Vucevic. Green left side. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic with the bucket. 6 points for Vucevic.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now here's Levine. He's got 24. Outside DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Here's White. Off target from outside. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
That's his first.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. And stolen by White. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 28.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
Outside, Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got his second basket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
They kick it out to Green. White looking around. Releases. And Boston with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Brown outside.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Smart wide open. He fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And Levine, here we go. And the rejection by Tatum. .115 left in the third quarter of the game. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Outside, White. On the wing, Levine. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
And he finishes nicely on the way. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Back to Brown. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside, Levine. Driving the lane. And the jam by Levine.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Second team foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's DeRozan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Levine. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic LU jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
It's White on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 13.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Back to Green. Over in the corner, White. Over Brown. And it's White missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Pass to Green. Kick out to Levine. Here's the three. Horford with the rebound.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Jaylen Brown again. Brown's got 6 in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 7. And it's Vucevic in the corner. No good on the three.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Outside, Green. And again, no good by Chicago. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Back to Levine. They could use a bucket. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trailed by 3. Tice trying to break free. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Levine's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Tice. And the layup falls.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
2 minutes remaining.
Levine double team.
2 minutes.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And slammed in by Jones.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Levine. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Levine. And good that time. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
Jones Jr.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either. And the Bulls with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside DeRozan. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up. Vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. A three. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way.
Whenever I see you, I melt, yeah. Feelings like that I haven't felt in a lifetime, it seems these days. You had to go and throw that all away. Dealing with the cards you was dealt with. Your mama still giving you, yeah. Looking like ain't much changed, though. Promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me for granted. We were supposed to build a palace. Wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you were my weakness. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all my hands, yeah. When Titanic on me, it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time to forgive you. Nights like these, I miss you. Hear that you're now. Yeah, I really left you in a whirlwind. I'm sorry. We used to skip class. Night would fall, you sneak up out the house. Now this ain't Apollo, lost and found. Oh yeah, it is. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all your hands, yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And here's Brown outside. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Bulls substitution, Kobe White.
Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. 16 feet away. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
They're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Nice shot by Smart.
Oh, the mid-range game, a lost art. Nice bucket by Smart.
Right side Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Goes up the baseline. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Here's Vucevic. Nice D from Williams.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. Out to the wing. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can't let Tatum fire away from him. He's capable of really hurting you from distance.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Now here's Brown. To the middle. Floats it up for Williams. Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Brown's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Pass to LaVine. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-1 run. And Brown throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And it's White missing. Boston leading by 16. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Bradley. Inside. Taken away by Williams. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here.
Coming on to the... for the Bulls, Javonte Green.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Now Tatum, 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. Shoots over White. Brown right side. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brown's got 10.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Here's Dosunmu. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
That's his first.
And the first one falls.
Second team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics leading by 21. Tatum on the wing. From past the arc. Dean with the rebound. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to LaVine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Brown drives in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
On the wing, LaVine. 3 seconds left. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive.
And after 1 year in UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
That's his first.
Boston leading by 21. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
They get it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Tatum, driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David.
Levine.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look.
To the paint. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up. He's hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, we might have to sit out until halftime.
Substitution.
Here's DeRozan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Back to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Thomas. That shot misses. Nice D from Williams. Here's Brown. Rebound collected by Levine.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Horford.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. The kick out to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Brown. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that tonight.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Brown throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And finished off by Brown.
Body and agility, rare considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
And stolen by Tatum. There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
Here's Dosunmu. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Tatum drives in. And the shot goes in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Tatum. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 19 points for Jason Tatum.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Personal foul. I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Back to Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Thomas with the ball. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Taken away by Williams.
And, you know, you can see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
Robert Williams to run. Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
Now, Vucevic, guarded by Horford. And here we go again. The Celtics in transition. Up the court they go. Tatum with it. He's got 19. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. The 3. Smart misses. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine's shot is off.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
And Williams with the stuff.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Levine looking around. Left side, Thomas. Can they get it? And that one hits back iron.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Out to DeRozan. And here's Levine. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That one goes in.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Levine. DeRozan in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Right side, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got 8 points.
And showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Foul. Ayo Dosunmu. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Brown with it. Now Thomas defending. Brown, good. Brown's got 28.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Count the basket.
What determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Left side, Brown. Williams. To the wing on the left. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Nikola Vucevic.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Offensive rebound. And they will call over the back on the play.
Jason Tatum.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's DeRozan. Williams with the block. Tatum looking around. And the turnover again by Boston. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Boston now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Brown outside. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
To the paint. To end the cold streak. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Jason Tatum.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Kept alive. There's the triple. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Pass to Dosunmu. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting.
And so he hits the technical free throw. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And stolen by Tatum. The finish. And finish off by Brown.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
On the wing, LaVine takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
Upside Thomas. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Tatum, that's for 2. That's good on the jump shot. Tatum's got 26 points.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. I mean, the extra room was all he needed to take a confident shot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Brown. Smart on the wing. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Pocket 6. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Takes it inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
And Brown is a bailout artist, someone who feels comfortable, even in tight spots.
Here's DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Al Horford.
That one on Horford.
His 5th personal foul.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And finished off by Brown.
Creating off the dribble. An area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Here's Levine. DeRozan in the corner. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Smart. Tatum on the wing. Vucevic with the block. And he gets...
Dancing years beyond the paint.
I keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. And I keep singing.
Yo, miss a shot you don't take. Yo, miss a shot you don't take. Yo, miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that. I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough. That's love. That's what? That's love. That's what?
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They been doing what they told.
Push it. And I keep singing.